So Bob, obviously, you frequent this area. Obviously, it was a bit of a cow paddock before to park, but at least you could park.
Yeah, used to be able to.
And how many can you get here now compared to what you used to get?
Oh, you probably get four. You might get 4 by doubles if you're lucky.
Compared to,
I used to be able to get 8 or 9, maybe 10.
and I suppose time is a guess, but you've got to stop. If you don't stop, you're the one who gets a ticket, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what are the truckies on the road saying about this? Like, it's nice and smooth and not muddy, but like, what do you do now?
Yeah, oh mate, who knows? I usually just stop long enough to get a drink, something to eat, and just keep going.
It's
Either stop out the south side or stop somewhere out the north side, or most of the time I don't, unless I'm doing a delivery or pick up, then most of the time I don't even bother stopping and rocking out, just drive straight through.
Because of just not easy access and parking.
No, it's just nowhere to eat, nowhere to friggin'. The only time we might do anything different is we might pull up down the Callicus Beef Puma.
Yeah, and parking there. And like I said, yep.
There's still sometimes you can get a parking there, sometimes you can't.
And I suppose it comes down to shade. Yeah, and I suppose back in its day, it was more designed for comes down to shade, mate. Yeah, it was more designed for single trailers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And like, probably how many percentage of trucks are these days are B doubles? Lots. Yeah, so obviously it's hard. Like, you obviously used to stay at the Celtic in town, which is okay, but
yeah.
it's designed for single trailers. But B doubles, and it's even like I said, heading north here, you could fair chance of parking. There's a footpath here now,
yeah.
which you could park a truck on. It's that wide nearly.
Yeah, well, it used to run out. We used to be able to park nearly at the pipeline.
Yeah.
So it sort of came out level. The dirt was level with the pipeline, and then came out virtually where the bloody chevron is.
Yeah, so obviously it's made a hell of a difference. It's still it might suit a lot of people, but it doesn't suit the truckies.
It makes it worse if you get idiots and caravans decide they're going to pull in and park here for the night as well, then you got nowhere to park.
That's true too. I suppose it's not caravan season yet, so it's yet to be tested.
Mate, it's always caravan season.
So what will you do now? Well, you obviously have to try to juggle your loads and time breaks. There's maybe stop at Marmore and Marlborough type thing now, or what do you do?
Yeah, it depends how we're feeling. Sometimes, most of the time, if I'm staying close to the wind, I usually pull up Mount Larkin. Sometimes you can get a parking spot, sometimes you can't, most times you can't.
But you've got to preempt that half hour or an hour either way, don't you?
Marmore's the same. Half the time you can't get, since they're bloody redone everything, you can't get in there, you can't friggin', if there's 2 trucks parked on the northbound lane, you're stuck, you can't pull in. There's nowhere to park unless you go in the box one of them in.
So you reckon the government's got it all wrong with truck drivers now?
Have had for years, mate.
And do you believe that they aren't catering now for B doubles? They're still in their head catering for single trailers?
Mate, they're not even catering for singles. They're catering, as far as I'm concerned, mate, they're catering for what they want to cater for. Unless they want all these things off the bloody road. And that's why all these bullshit laws they brought in when they brought them in with the new logbooks and crap when they brought them in, mate. No, friggin', they're saying all this shit about long hours. Well, yeah, what's a long hour? As far as I'm concerned, mate, an hour's an hour.
Yeah.
Runs from 12, goes around and comes back to friggin' 12, mate, that's an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of this bullshit, you bloody, you're running on long hours, you run night hours till midnight, and then you run long hours from midnight till bloody 7 o'clock in the morning.